So today we're back and we're going to be going over some of the rarest things that actually can happen to you in Hypixel Skyblock. Now immediately there might be some obvious ones that jump out at you, but we're going to take a look today. Anyway, if you do go to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Every subscriber helps and I would really appreciate it. Also, you should leave a like on the video, it lets me know that you actually enjoy the videos and it also boosts the video in the algorithm. And finally, my Discord server is the top link in the description, there's really no reason not to join. Anyway, let's get into the video, I hope you all do enjoy. So first of all, the aspect of the dragons. The aspect of the dragons has a 4 to 6% chance of dropping per eye placed. Now if you've not noticed, we're going from probably the most probable, least probable things to happen to the least probable things to happen. Granted, there are more in between, but it should be interesting. Anyway, to be fair, your chances to drop an aspect of the dragon, if you're doing dragons, isn't bad at all. Sorry to interrupt, but at the moment we're actually trying to beat the population of San Marino with subscribers. Now, the population of San Marino almost coincides with YouTube rank. What a coincidence. Now, the plan is if we actually get to YouTube rank, we're going to visit San Marino in a video, and we're actually going to be able to claim they have more subscribers than population, and that would be pretty interesting. What I'm trying to say is that you should definitely check if you subscribe to the channel down below, and if you're not, change that. Anyway, back to the video. Now we're moving on to the Mighty Giant Sword, obtainable through 4.6. Now, every time you open an S plus chest in 4.6, you actually have a 0.11% chance of dropping this giant sword, which equates to around about just over 1 in 1,000, considering I've only completed 146 sedans or 4.6s, and I can definitely assure you, not all of those rest pluses, the odds say I'm not really very close at all. Now, you can't discount it, goes without saying that some people are very lucky, they may do one run of 4.6, and get a giant sword. For instance, I mean, it could definitely happen. When you think about it, we can talk probability and chances, but at the end of the day, it's 50-50. You either get it or you don't, but it's not probable. Anyway, moving on to the mighty 1 billion coin stick. Your chances of dropping a Necron sandal in a 4.7 S plus chest is 0.09%. Not too different to the giant sword. Works out at about just under a 1 in 1,000 chance. On average, that is. So when you think it, to clear up the misconception, in terms of probability and chances, you don't really have that much more of a chance to drop a giant sword than a Necron sandal, although obviously it is easier to get constant S pluses on a 4.6 rather than a 4.7. That's the difference. Now moving on to a Walden Heart. So the chances of dropping a Walden Heart is 1 in 7,263.5, or a 0.0137% chance. Now that's not very good odds at all. Over 7 times less likely to happen than dropping a Necron sandal. Well, actually, not quite, but about 6.9, 6.8% more difficult in terms of luck, or in terms of not luck, but just chances. And to be honest, by far one of the rarest things that can possibly happen to you in the game is dropping a Phoenix pet. So your chances to drop either an epic or a legendary is 1 in 5 million. Now the way you actually obtain this Phoenix pet is essentially you just kill a mob, any mob, and you have a chance of dropping a Phoenix pet. It's that simple. Gotta say, for one of the rarest pets in the game, the stats are not good. Nevertheless, to understand just how big of a number this actually is, we need to do some digging. So if we go to the all-time kills leaderboard in Hypixel Skyblock, on a profile, only the top, 35 people, in theory, should have had a Phoenix pet. Now, obviously there's way more than that, and obviously that's where the element of luck comes into it. And as you can see here, my kills are literally like 104,000, so yeah, I'm literally a 50th of the way there to actually sort of being in the realms of where I should actually get a Phoenix pet. To be honest, it'd be pretty cool to drop one, but I'm not really that fussed, it's not a great pet. Anyway, I hope this video was interesting to watch. Granted, there's way more things that could happen that are obviously very improbable, but, there's some of the main ones. And if you do know of anything that's more improbable than dropping a Phoenix pet, which granted I know there probably will be, please let me know in the comments, it'll be interesting to see. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.